Good evening or good afternoon, and welcome to this episode today. Good evening or good afternoon. I'm going to say, and this Andy and Amanda. How are you today?
I'm good. Amanda?
Yeah, I think we spent the whole weekend eating, didn't we? We just let everything inside it.
Blimey, clean tail, so. We're going to get too much graphicness today, but we certainly were a bit naughty last week. Amanda, what did we have then? Go on, tell us some clean.
Pizza. I can't remember. I know we had a lot of other stuff. We had some white chocolate liqueur, didn't we?
Yeah. Well, so we'll give clean the meltdown for next week. I think we were okay Thursday night, weren't we? I was off Friday clean, and Amanda got me to take the Friday off so we could watch the last episode of Supernatural. And what did we eat, Amanda?
Oh, I had a big giant bacon and egg sandwich, and you had bacon and cheese, I think, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Then, is that a good start, Colleen? Make a muffin, double the normal size of bacon muffins.
Definitely, because whilst you're talking, I was just eating my homemade rolls because I just.
I've got a bit more healthy than what we've been eating, so Amanda, carry on, Colleen, just to make us cringe. Go on.
I had a huge bag of crisps because it's Saturday night when I was drinking the white chocolate liqueur.
Yeah, which I picked up on, and that's a new one that's coming out, Aldi Clean. There's their version of Bailey's, very milky Bailey's. I picked up a club on Friday night for $6.99. So we had an Uber Eats takeaway, pizza and chips each. Then Amanda had more than a few glasses of that. And what did we have Sunday, Amanda?
Really?
So is that a good couple of days of diet, Colleen, that?
Yeah, and also it's a really nice. Well, it is for me, but it's also. Can I just say, it's done the rounds because last Christmas we spoke about Bailey's. Like you went to your family's place for Christmas and you had Bailey's. Do you remember?
Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. Or Amanda did. I can't really drink Bailey's. It's a little bit too sugary for me. But the one we had from Aldi is everyone was interested. Actually, Amanda, it wasn't too bad, really, was it?
No, it was much lighter in alcohol, I think.
Yeah. But what was funny, Colleen, was it when we had it on Friday night? What did it do to you, Amanda?
Well, I don't normally sleep, but I slept from about 9:30 till about 4 in the morning.
Well, that's not Colleen. That's not Amanda. I know she's up and down a bit during the night, but it knocked her clean out. There's always a good sign in it. So I was wondering.
Oh my gosh! So a liqueur knocks you out.
Yeah, Amanda.
Yeah, we had about 2-3 glasses of it. I had.
You got 3 glasses. That's why.
Yeah.
I had two very small ones. Well, I said, but oh god, listen, honestly, like she's not. Amanda, we don't get. Oh, I don't get too personally, but Amanda can store a bit sometimes. She can. And I got in bed a few hours after she did that night, and she just sat there, a big smile on her face, and barely just quietly snoring away, like very softly it was. I think about it, I've got to start like Amanda. It was lovely, lovely. It's worth getting, Colleen, certainly. Have you got an Aldi near you?
Yeah, we've got those that and quite a few other supermarkets near me. There's also that brand in the US because I was mentioning the $10 challenge where you try and find a whole week's worth of food like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and she went there, and she managed to get like $10 worth of food for the week, which is really nice.
That's not bad, that. Well, what did she get?
She got, what did she get? She got some eggs. She got some flour to make. No, she got a packet of tortillas. So you remember I was saying that you go after a certain time, like a certain hour, and then bread and tortillas are reduced. And you were saying your flatmate.
We talked about this last week. Remember that, Amanda?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, cool. That sounded your friend did okay there, Colleen, with that. What else did you get?
She
remember?
Yeah, she got some. Okay, got flour. Got some cake mix. Got cake mix, like chocolate cake mix or fudge cake mix. That one. She got.
Good.
Yeah, got an apple, or she got bananas. She got a few for breakfast to have with her breakfast in the morning. got some milk, and yeah, she got some pasta. Pasta's always coming into it. She got pasta,
Oh no, as long as you did all right. Good stuff.
got some
No, good
rice.
stuff.
Yeah, rice is nice, but I think too much of it just makes me feel a bit stodgy. So
I think it's that's food. You say it's moderation food, possibly to a degree. It's not one you could eat every night. That's for sure. With it, so
no, I feel
to that one. So
it is quite bloaty, if you know what I mean. It just feels a bit much when I have that. I don't know. I like the taste of it, but it has to be with like a stew or like a chili con carne or something like that. I think, yeah.
yeah, no, cool. Sounds good to me. What else you got to this week, Clean? Anything to report your side?
Yeah, so it was absolutely amazing speaking to Lady Wimbledon. I absolutely just enjoy talking to her. I've been following her work for a year because I sent her my cookery book, which is a part cookery, part poetry, part about the seasons, and and it came back undelivered because the address that was on there, they had moved to a different premises. And that's what she told me the other day, and so I resent it. So that was really nice, and she's looking forward to reading it. And that's what I was making my bread from. So making my bread rolls from the recipe that I put in there because that recipe worked for me, and no other recipe works. Yeah, so that's what I did.
Have you done bread before? Bread rolls before, Clean? I mean, is that something you've done before, right? Is it?
Yeah, because I felt that I had flour, like not even before the lockdown, I had the flour, and I knew that I can just quickly make up some bread rolls. So I did that. Yeah, I did that a long time ago as well, and that's why I knew it worked. And so I like
Cool.
bread rolls.
I've done bread before. Amanda, have you done bread before?
I tried it, didn't work out very well.
Oh, I didn't know that one. Is it what I've heard of it, Clean? It's quite a hard thing to make bread. It is. Like it was. It's not something that all people who are into baking can do certainly. So it's. I've never tried it. So I'll probably blow the oven up and tried it.
I did it at home economics at school. That's why I knew roughly why the yeast was important. So I did that at school. So yeah, that's why.
I can remember giving my dad food poisoning and I crumble.
Oh my
Did I ever
goodness.
tell you that story, Amanda?
No.
Yeah, it ended up. I ended up doing apple crumble and I forget how. But my dad was off sick for 3 days of work afterwards. Upset stomach.
Oh my gosh. We did Bakewell tart. We did Bakewell tart, rhubarb crumble. We did egg. You're taught how to boil an egg. I know it sounds really strange, but you're taught how
I
to
can remember a lad in school. I'm gonna put people that didn't hear this one, but I know a lad that took to hospital once with at school over fruit salad.
Really? Fruit salad? You can't
Yes,
go wrong.
He
You can't.
cut part of his finger off. He cut part of his finger off.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I still remember that one. What's your, have you got any good memories of cooking at school?
Not mine, but I remember my older sister, you know, when you get told to bring the ingredients in to make something, one of the ingredients was marshmallow, and my mum couldn't find any in the supermarket, so she got, you know, those biscuits that have marshmallow on top of them. And she scraped all the marshmallow off and put them into a bag and sent her to school with that and says, oh, it'll be the same thing.
Oh, if I see your mum, I'm going to talk to her about that.
We made pizza, macaroni, cheese, and
I made that one.
yeah. See, we all made the same thing, I think, didn't we?
Probably to a degree. Yeah. There's some things I don't remember making. But again, I think it's probably back in those days, Colleen, they probably had like a set syllabus that probably could get people to cook basically on. Yeah, but certainly, like I can remember some of the stuff you were about there, God. And like, there's some things I think I didn't end up doing for whatever reason. So, God, yeah, completely with that one. So
we did beans on toast and cheese on toast. So you could either have a choice of beans and cheese on toast.
Cheese and toast is my specialty. Amanda knows what like cheese and toast is like, isn't it?
Oh yeah, he makes it like nobody else does. What he does, he gets a toast and he'll get 2 cheese slices and put a cheese slice on top of each slice of toast, and that's his version of cheese and toast.
I know, you said last time, it was funny. That was really funny.
I'm just very unknown. Right, so that's why. So I said, listen.
I mean, technically, it's right. It is cheese on toast, but it's just not the way everyone does it.
Very cool that one. So
I was also looking at recipes earlier on today on a website which is by a company that's known for selling herbs and spices in a variety of places. And the first 4 recipes just made me hungry, and I didn't look further down the list. So I remember them vaguely because the site just went off my screen and I couldn't find it again. Number one was French onion casserole type dish, beef stew with dumplings, breaded cod that melts in your mouth, and a recipe with chorizo. So out of the 4, which one would you want to have made by Amanda today?
Probably the first one.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Amanda, would you make the first one?
Yeah, you can go by the ingredients. Off you go.
Yeah, I'll tell you, everybody, you've got me trained well there. I have to go out and shopping for her, so
Right.
that's fine. No, cool. That sounds pretty good to me, that Colleen. So with that one. So I don't think I've got much else to report myself. I said, not just many look on the week this past couple of days. But Amanda, have you got anything you want to tell to report people?
I don't know, really.
Yeah, because I've just been fairly quiet week for some month, Colleen. I said, so we didn't really get much done over the weekend. So just this week, I'm speaking to a Scottish writer tomorrow after a podcast, and I've got not a lot on this week actually. Next week's very busy. But it is what it is. And so we get weeks like that sometimes, don't we? So I'm due to speak to a country singer from Nashville probably Sunday, Colleen. So I'll be telling you about that one next week. So which I'm looking forward to doing. So well, yeah, that is it. Bella. Well, said, is anyone's wondering why we haven't talked about the news yet? In case they're wondering, because we're waiting for Boris Johnson to come out with his big announcement for today, which hasn't happened yet. So you can expect possibly some new a rant on that next week. Because we just don't know what's going to happen at the minute. So, what do you think is going to happen, Colleen, on Christmas time at the moment?
I think we will probably start to go back to normality because we found there's a little progress in a month's time where we are required to go through a certain procedure. So, because it just needs to be approved by the individual or the independent health authority or something. So after that, I think once the majority or the nation has received what has to be received, then I think after Christmas we'll go back to normality. I think, but they're saying after Easter, and I think that's probably what we need to look at as well, Easter.
Yeah, Matt Hancock's been on TV this morning saying that he's predicting us after Easter.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of it with them on Scott. We just don't know what's going to happen yet, everybody. So it's going to have to be a case of wait and see, really. Colleen, I reckon about 15 minutes now. So
13 minutes and 45. So we'll just...
As everybody say, Colleen is spot on the ball there today. She is. Yeah. Well, I said I know back to what I said before. What that means over Christmas time myself, we just don't know at the moment. We really don't know. Like it was we're just all living in hope of what we can and cannot do, basically. So, but Colleen, you'd be glad to know I've gone stocked up for Christmas time, and if we end up not being able to get to go and see our families over Christmas, I went to go to pick 1 litre bottle of Jack Daniels honey the other day.
So we'll be too drunk to notice.
Yeah, so there'd be half a bottle each on Christmas Day, Colleen. I would both be off our heads, basically, and won't be in any sort of fit state to do anything, which is the best way, isn't it, really? So.
We should probably do a YouTube live if we do that.
Oh, Colleen, very quickly, before we let you go, I've tried to do a funny story about my wrestling friend. Did I tell you about his last time? Where he did a live feed and he fell asleep halfway through it.
Oh, we're gonna say good night though, but tell us next week. Yeah, enjoy. See you next week, everybody. Tune in
Bye.
then.
Stay safe, guys. Ciao, ciao.